Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, I finished up helping out some of the people here in the Bone Vales. Looks like I've completed all the quest chains for now. So, we are ready to move to the main area of Dunland. That is going to be the town of Galtrev. There's going to be a lot of quests for me to do there. It's going to branch off into a bunch of different locations. And also, it will allow me to continue the epic storyline, which I'm always excited about. So, let's get started. Let's ride south together. This is really where the meat of the season is going to start expanding from. So lots to look forward to. Galtrev is quite a hub. Pretty big town. Back when this expansion first came out, it was always bustling with activities. Lots of players there. Trading in the auction hall, or managing their vault, or crafting. Or just served as a general meeting place. I'm just gonna follow the road around this lake, and then I will turn due east and hopefully get to where I'm going. Let's see. So first, I need to gain admittance to the village of Galtrev. And that's from the Vector quest. So let me see if I can find a way to do that. Well, here's Halbarad, actually.
The passage through Dreng went well. Good.
It is the same for the group that braved the Bone Vales. Now, we must see what awaits us here in Prengwyd.
I want to know if Saruman's promises have already taken hold here.
We need information, Kippen. Galtrev is a place of no little significance in Dunland, and I want to know if Saruman's promises have already taken hold here. Start in the lower reaches of the village and see if anyone will speak to you about the situation here in Prengwyd. Alright. What do you want here, stranger? Why should the White Hand grant you admittance? I'm not sure I like the way you're looking at me, Hobbit. Okay. So lots going on, and looks like a White Hand guard stands here at the gate, so certainly there's already some influence from Saruman affecting this town. A traveler wishes to gain access to Galtrev? Tell me, why should the White Hand wave you into Saruman's most productive new village? Galtrev is home to many wonders and conveniences that cannot be found anywhere else in Dunland, but only laborers and workers and close allies of Saruman can come here now. If you enter, you are to find work immediately. Travelers will find no easy accommodations here. Report instead to each of the overseers in town. The supply lines are blocked, or shipment is late, and I will not answer for any failures of my inferiors. Okay. So it looks like the White Hand has taken control of the town of Galtrev and is using it as a production center. Lots of labor to feed the supplies needed for war. So it looks like there's a camp here. There are lots of people working on weapons and armors, and there's an overseer from the White Hand. A recruit for the labor force? I don't like the looks of you. But we will take what allies we can. The White Hand does not discriminate. This is my work area here, staffed by incompetent mongrels, as you see. If you want to work for me, I'll have you know that I am completely blocked by the second overseer. His supply line has been held up all day, and I can't make any progress without him. Go find out what's keeping the shipment and be quick about it. The overseer is held up by the second supply line overseer.
You do not belong in this land. You are not welcome.
Who are you, Devodiad? You do not belong in this land. You are not welcome. She scowls at you. Speak with Katrin and leave me be. She knows what should be done with Devodiad. So it looks like there's another labor camp here. They're also working on some weapons. That guy's working on the hay. That townsperson is just really sad. Who do you think you are, bullying me about my shipment schedule? The insolence of some folk these days. The third station hasn't sent over anything today, and we can't even get started. If you want to make yourself useful, go find out what's holding them up. The second overseer is held up by the third overseer's tardiness. So the whole supply line has been disrupted by a problem downstream here. Or upstream, I should say.
The Tokien have been destroyed. I pray to the Uch-Wirat that we will not be next.
So, looks like this is a raid. And I believe this is in, gosh, what's that raid called? Ostunoth. It's in Enedwith. So this is the reason I didn't do the raid in the previous seasons, because there were some quests here that I needed to pick up in order to be able to do everything. But anyways, we're not gonna be doing this just yet. We will do this quest when we get to that raid. So I'll leave it for now. Looks like we got the other work camp here. They're also working on some weapons. Are you questioning me? Who are you anyway? I haven't seen you around these parts, and you don't look like one of the clansmen. Whoever you are, you can tell the gatekeepers that we will have their shipment ready if the fourth station ever comes through with their promises. I don't know what those sluggards are about, making us wait so long. Evidently, the fourth station is very behind with its shipment, blocking the progress of the third. Alright. So you can see this town is pretty huge. Look at that old little lady. Dang. Kind of reminds me of Sarah Oakheart a little bit. I don't want to have to follow her again.
You want to know what is happening in these lands?
She looks you up and down appraisingly. You want to know what is happening in these lands? You are far from home. So far from home. In Galtrev, you must not offend the wrong people. It is dangerous to make enemies here. Yes, it is. If you seek information, you seek one of these three. Dai, Hulun, or Idwal. They will teach you about these lands. Alright, thank you, old hag. Let me go ahead and open up the stables here in Galtrev.
Here, as long as you do not trouble us.
Perfect. Alright, and obviously lots of activity here. Here's the fourth station. Looks like he's got a lot of records here. I know everything is held up. You don't have to remind me, whoever you are. These lazy fools who work for me can't even seem to do anything right, and I can't punish them fast enough to fix matters. I don't know why our great lord would wish to ally with such feeble, incompetent folk. They would be more useful as food for the Uruks than as suppliers and warriors. It looks like you have just volunteered to flog these useless mules until the supply lines are running smoothly again. If the guard sent you here to join the labor force, then you have come to the right place. We are hopelessly behind, as you see, and blocking the entire day's supply chain. Here's your first task. Go flog, beat, and torture the workers until they are productive again. I want them working twice as fast. I want them doubling their production. If they still don't work, kill them and take their place. If you can manage to get them working today, you will likely be welcome to come and go from Galtrev as often as you like. Okay. So I'm gonna help them instead of beat them and kill them. I think that's much more reasonable.
Hear me out, Vodiad, for I have a tale to tell.
This is what happens when you are too generous with people. They borrow all of your nails and never bring any back. I'm out of nails, and the work on the siege engine shall never be finished. Would you be able to go and find my missing nails for me? I need to finish assembling this, or else I will not receive any rations today. I did not receive any rations yesterday either, and tomorrow I will likely not be able to get out of bed.
The old woman of the mountain says we should not trust Vodiad.
So many staves, so many staves. All of these staves you must see turned into spears. In fact, they should have been turned into spears hours ago. I don't know what to do. Do you know how to craft spears, Vodiad? I would certainly appreciate your help. I worry what the Overseer will do to me if I fail. Alright, let me help out. Not really sure what I'm doing. I need to make 14 of them, so I should probably pick up 14 of them and then start crafting them into spears. Unless each one produces more than one spear, then maybe I don't need to pick up as many. No, it's 1 for 1. So I need 13 more. Or 13 total. 13 total more for a total of 14 overall. Making that math more confusing than it has to be. Alright, that's all I need, so I just need to do this 13 times. Oh man. I think I'll probably fast forward this or you guys will get very bored. Let's do that. Alright, finally I have 14 spears crafted.
Drugavar and Kunanoon hunt at night.
I cannot believe it, Kippen. You have put me ahead of today's workload. Thank you. I cannot express the trouble I would have been in had the supply of spears not been delivered to the Overseer. Alright, perfect.
Do not speak the names of evil things, for you will call them.
Are you a visitor here in Galtrev? I wish you could have seen it before. It was the greatest village in all of Dunland. Now it is not but a labor camp for the White Hand. But all the working men have gone, or perhaps they were taken. The old and women are left to bear the heavy burden. For myself, I cannot even lift the boxes I'm supposed to carry. I am much too slow for this. I am always falling behind. There's something to interact with here. Missing nails. Oh, there was only one of them. I need to find 15 of those around here. That's gonna be wacky. Alright, let me deliver this supply box. Trying to click the box, not the character. Although, I'm not entirely sure where to take this. To the first Overseer's work site. So that's all the way down the hill, right? Oh, man. That's probably that way. Okay, let me go this way. Is that right? Yeah, it is. I'm assuming the first Overseer is that first one I talked to all the way in the beginning when I first entered the town. There we go. The package for Isengard has been delivered to the first Overseer. I'm assuming I'm going to have to deliver a package to all the Overseers. That's quite alright. There's some nails here. Have to be on the lookout for these because they're going to be very small and difficult to interact with. Some more over there. Get rid of that. More missing nails. Yeah, there's a bunch of them all around. All over. Highly recommend using the delete key, that way you can find these. Alright, doesn't seem to be any other ones around for now. Except up there. One right here. They're tiny. Alright, let me get on my pony. More missing nails up here. What is this? There are many deeds to be done in Galtrev. Speak with me when you wish to lend aid to the peoples of Dunlin. So there's all this stuff. I'll get back to this momentarily.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
What is this? This is a repeatable quest that can be turned in once per week. What is this? Are you handy at crafting things, Kippen? I will trade you motes of enchantment for them, as my rations allow. Bring mote traders 7 worthy crafts. I don't know what that means. Craft worthy items and exchange them for motes of enchantment. I don't know what that means. I'll have to look that one up. I don't know what necessarily qualifies as
I have not
worthy.
seen your kind before.
The local beasts often stalk our herds. You have kept them at bay, and we will see what we can do in return. So this is actually, if you remember, a task item that I got, I think, on the first episode of the season, and I guess I couldn't turn it in until now. Well, anyways, there you go. I turned in a task for the first time in many, many episodes. Let me see if I can find more nails around here. Oh man, there are quest rings just absolutely everywhere. Okay. So I'm not gonna do this quest just yet because it's gonna do some crazy things.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
And these are actually gonna bridge me into the next area. I'm gonna ignore these for now as well. I'm gonna have to really get organized here because there's a lot of branching quests. Let me collect the final nails here. Let me turn in the nails.
You're welcome here, as long as you don't trouble us.
My nails! So many. I did not even know this many had gone missing. This was surely but a small task for an adventurer like yourself, but you have helped me greatly, Kippen. Okay, done with that one. And then second box of supplies. Where's that gonna be? I guess over here. And then I will go off this way. At least every time I deliver one of these, it's going to be a little bit closer. The package for Isengard has been delivered to the Overseer. So now I need to deliver to the third work site. Where's that at? I always forget where it's at. Up here, I guess. Alright, I'll go around. I won't jump the fence. Apparently it's too tall for me. think the third site is over here. There we go. The package for Isengard has been delivered to the Overseer. Now I just need the fourth one. So this needs to be delivered to the guards at the west gate. So I need to travel quite a distance, I think. Okay, I need to go out south first. And then west. And it's quite a long ways to go. There we go. The package for Isengard has been delivered to the guard. I think those were all the deliveries. And now I can finish up that quest. Ah, thank you, Kippen. What a kind soul you must be to help the foolish people here in Galtrev. Once, I might have been able to show you proper hospitality. Now, alas, all I can offer you is friendship, little though it is worth. Okay. You're not so bad, Kippen. Has anyone ever told you that before? When I whip those sluggards, I could swear they are even less productive than before. Someday you should show me your flogging techniques. They seem to be the most effective. Well, get moving, find more work, so I can finally finish up that nap. The servant of Saruman is better pleased with the day's progress. What a relief it is to have such a kindly traveler in Galtrev. Flint Ironheart is finally distracted. Perhaps now I can rest.
The old woman of the mountain says we should not trust Vodiad.
You have done a great service to us by helping with the labor, Kippen, so I will try to help you as well. Perhaps I can give you news that will be of interest to you. You asked Gethin what manner of goods were in those boxes and where they were headed. Ah, well, I know that Saruman has rallied his White Hand servants to oversee the delivery of the weapons and goods that are manufactured in Dunland. I can only imagine that these items are going to supply a great war. You are free to peek into the boxes if you wish, but do not let the White Hand see you at it. So it looks like I need to take a peek at all the crates here. Let me see. I guess they're going to be all over the place. Let me get on my pony. This is a pony type of quest. Need to find 8 more of those. It's gonna take me a while. Isengard shipment up here. Let me go out south, maybe? Actually, let me go this way. I haven't been up here yet. This is where the epic will continue, I believe.
This land belongs to the Ox clan. You will not leave here alive.
Alright, let me dismount here. Am I lagging? Yeah. You got much to learn at the hand of the Ox clan. I yield, I yield. The angry Dunlington has cowed. Oh, I only needed to do one of them. Okay. Let me grab some of these shipments though, or look into it, I mean. So those rings are just kind of there as placeholders for the other ones I could have confronted. Go grab this one. Need to find 3 more shipments to look into. One here. The lag. One more. Really? That broke my legs? That's crazy. Alright, that is all 10. You can turn in the epic and the quest here. And we should be pretty good to go. Did you find what you were looking for, Kippen? It seems clear to me that our people are fueling a great army. The young men go the same way as those crates, you see. Saruman promises that the lands of Rohan will be returned to us, but the horse lords are vicious foes. Alright. So we're learning a little bit about what's going on here. And it looks like more quests are opening up. Well, let me talk with her.
I did not think to see you again, Devoriad, but I was wrong, yeah?
I heard the cries of that pathetic ox from here. Folk of many clan live in Galtrev, but those who have grown wealthy from the gifts of Saruman float to the top. We of the lower village work hard just to get by, but the taskmaster in the upper village live off of the labors and return the products of them to the wizard. Perhaps you can be of some use to the Hebogluth, the clan of the Falcon. We stand against those who have thrown in with Saruman.
Even the folk of Galtrev are put to work to further the wizard's aims.
People of many clans have listened to the promises of Saruman, and where his words are not enough, his gold does the trick. Even the folk of Galtrev are put to work to further the wizard's aims. At the lumber camp northeast of here, trees are felled and the wood prepared for carting to Isengard. Go there, steal their axes, and throw them into the pond east of the lumber camp. Even if they fish them out, they will rust and make the axes unreliable and difficult to use. Members of the Dragon Clan may have brought the axes to other settlements in Prangwyd. Those will do as well. A simple act of rebellion, maybe, but its effect could be sweeping. Alright, so there's a lot of story unfolding here, and we're going to get to meet some of the characters around Galtrev a little bit more closely. There's a couple of quest rings here, but we will get to all of that in the next episode. This is a good stopping point. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.